Everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you for coming back. I really truly appreciate it. Well, so today I really wanted to talk about our loved ones when actually they are not feeling really good, guys. Yeah, I think because a whole lot of people when they fall sick and ill and all of that, people really don't understand what situation they are in, guys. They don't understand what type of pain they are in, how they are feeling, and they probably be thinking that they are bad luck that they are in that situation and all of that. But it happens, guys, right? And it's up to us to make that person who is very ill feel feel like they are loved, and like they're part of the family, and like we know if we love someone enough, they can heal, guys, right? Yeah, but what I realized is that because a whole lot of people who all the people actually, we have they have passed away, guys, right? Matriarchs of the family, like elderly people, they have passed away, and in most families, so whoever who is left behind, like they really were not really learning from their elders on how to take care of ill people and all of that, guys, because like when they are here, we learn from them, right? So when it's our turn to take care of these ill people, like we get to be short tempered, and we really don't understand their pain and all that, and so we become short tempered to these ill people, guys, where when you're not treating a person who is really not feeling well in their body, like if you're not gonna be treating them well and giving them love and all that, so they feel like, oh well, why don't God take me home, because I feel like I am giving this person grief, and they should really not be giving someone else grief and all that, and they don't have a hope to live their life, guys. Where when the elders were around, like they would treat them well, and like give them all that they need, the love they need and all that. But then nowadays, like when people are sick, like things have changed, guys. Like they're not getting all that love for them to feel better. So because sometimes in life, like even though you know that you are ill and you have been going from hospital to hospital, like all you can do is pray to God that you be fine, and have all this love from your family members. But what happens when a family member sees that, oh, this person is really, really sick and really not doing well, and still they don't treat you like you are ill, they treat you like you are doing it on purpose and all of that and whatnot, guys. So I think that when someone is sick, we should give them all these compassion to make them feel better, guys, to make them feel better, and yeah, chances are sooner or later, they will feel like they belong, they're part of a family, and that's how they get better, guys. That's how they get better. I mean, like all of these things we learned from our grandparents, guys, right? We learn from the elders from our families, guys. And the whole point for us to have elders like this is to learn from them, and we pass on the knowledge to the next generation and that generation after that, guys, right? So like I've learned a lot from my parents, I have learned a lot from my elders, and I know that like I can, if I can be with someone who is not really feeling good, that someone can really, really, really be healthy in no time, guys. Because I'm this kind of person who really loves to joke around and make somebody feel like super, super awesome. And if somebody doesn't really, really feel good about themselves, I worry myself, like what did I do to this person? How did this person get to be on that position of sadness when I'm still around, guys? So yeah, like I know, like even when there is death in the family, like we lose our footing and we tend to blame ourselves that I could have done better, I could have treated that person better and all of that, you know. So I think the best way for us to do all of this is to always be on our best, guys, you know. I mean, if you are a good guy, you're a good guy, and if you're really not a good guy, you are really not a good guy. And for you to pretend that you are a good guy, like, it doesn't always pan out to be like the same way you have thought about it from your head, guys, you know. So yeah, like pretending never really works. And for one to really be a good person, like you always have to inspect yourself, inspect your heart if you are doing the right thing. I mean, like we all know that, like we have indicators in the middle of our chest, guys, right? Yeah, like our heart always tells us if we do the right things or the wrong things, guys, you know, because you know if you're not doing something good, yeah, you're gonna feel it in your heart and you feel like I'm not feeling good. It doesn't go down well on my soul, like yo, yeah. And that's when you realize that yo, you have to really turn around, back up, and yeah, like do the right thing, you know. So I think it's time people really, really mean what they say and say what they mean, guys, you know, because feelings and actions really don't lie, guys, you know. We can pretend like, yeah, I'm gonna take care of this ill person, yeah, I'm gonna take care of him and all that, only to find out you don't cook for this person, you don't try and clean them out and all that because you're not in that position to help somebody else, you know. Yeah, fearing God really, really starts from that. Like, if you know that you can share yourself, you become selfless, and yeah, help other people out there. Like, yeah, that's where like the smartness comes from, guys. You know, like the smartness like comes from respecting other people. Like, yeah, we know that some people are just logic, and yeah, like you know, like emotionally invested in situations where one day they're gonna be in them, guys. You know, and if a person who is logic is really, really taking care of an ill person, like they don't use emotions, guys, you know? They just want to go into their books and research and find out what is it that really going on so they can make that person feel better. But at the end of the day, like, we have got to include our emotions into all of these things, guys, because, like, it would be superficial if we're not gonna really use our emotions, guys. We have a body of emotions, rainbows of emotions, guys, where some people just want to be rude and selfish, guys, you know, and really don't want to help out, guys, you know, like charity begins at home, yeah. Immediately when you want to start helping out somebody out there on the street, yeah, it has to come from helping out somebody from your home, guys, you know, the uncles, the aunties, yeah, the nephews and the nieces, because like immediately when you go out there and start helping out somebody who stays like far away from you and not really family, yeah, I would say that it's just for show offs, guys, you know. Yeah, it's just for show offs because like yeah, how can you wanna help somebody out there on the street and really not start from where you are staying, guys, you know? Yeah, and that would really be like something awkward. Like even when people see that this somebody helps out somebody who's out there on the street, but really not invested in their family. Like that is awkward, super awkward moment, guys. You know? Yeah, I mean like it doesn't matter if you get along with people on the street. As soon as you don't get along with your family, to me, it's just a red flag that you're really doing things for sure. And yeah, like you really, really are impressing other people out there instead of like living your life, being in your truth, and yeah, just being the best that you can be, guys, you know? So let's take care of our sick siblings or like our relatives and all that, guys, you know, before you can say yeah you want to go out there and be helping other people and all that. I mean like charity begins at home, And that's where we should all start, guys, you know? That's where we should really all start. Because there is always forgiveness. Whoever who has squabbled with one another and all that, there's always time to forgive and really, really move on from the sourness and be happy as a family, guys, you know? Imagine if one passes away when they really didn't get along with their family members and all of that, you know? Yeah, so how this world is going, the horrible turn of events, how things are going, sometimes it's just, it just makes me very, very sad, because how can we get along with people out there, guys, when we can really, really start from where we are, from the friendships we've got, you know, from the friendships we've got, from the families we've got, and it can grow out there and be really, really a big thing, you know, trust, love, and happiness, guys, you know. I believe that as humans, we share a consciousness where, if I be thinking of something positive and I surround myself with positive people, that can ripple effect into a really, really, really big and beautiful thing, guys, you know? It's about that time where we really take care of each other and really, really care for each other, no matter if we are from the same families or not. And when we do that, that's where we know that, God is alive and He is in charge in our life, guys, you know? We shouldn't have to do things because somebody's gonna pay us for it, or we shouldn't have to do things because we wanna make somebody like us or anything like that, you know. It was never the case in the first place, you know, because if we are selfless, we're gonna really help out without expecting anything or payments in return, guys, you know. We give service to other people, guys, you know. And I have been in this position where everywhere and anywhere I turn, people really, it's hard for them to really, really be transparent and just be, guys, you know, because if they are not gossiping about each other, there's rumors about somebody else, and I know we shouldn't get bothered with all of these things, but it shows where the focus is at, where people are focused on, guys, you know, on other people's issues, guys, you know, where we can just simply be ourselves and just be, guys, because really life is too short to suck, even especially when we are living on borrowed time, because we never know what is going on next and what's gonna happen and how is it gonna happen, guys, you know. So the best way for us to live our lives is to be in our truth and really, really spread the love out there, guys, you know. Because one thing I know for sure, like I always said, God doesn't love ugly at all. God doesn't love ugly at all, guys. So let's just be ourselves, and vibrate high up, you know. And thank you for coming to my corner, and really, really appreciate you guys, and I will see you again soon. Later. I love you all.